Snowmageddon is supposed to be here, but it's not as bad as they told us it would be. You know, there's possibility that it's going to come in later today, but this is not, 10 inches deep. So I fired up the Gladiator. I wanted it to warm up before I came out here, let it thaw out a little bit. But we're ready to tackle these streets, and I'm not worried about it. Gladiator can handle just about anything I throw at it, so we're gonna be the only ones out here though for right now. Been warming up the Gladiator for a little bit, and some of it's melting away, but now it's time to just do the lazy part and let the wipers do all the work for me. So I'm not going to get out here and scrape. That's crazy talk. Honestly, it's not that crazy out here. I mean, it's probably a couple inches, if that. But the Gladiator is handling it like I expected it to. I've got it in 4 high, and I'm cruising along, 35 miles an hour. Normally, I'd be going around here about 40, 45. So I'm exercising a level of caution. But it's not like I'm out here in grandma mode either. I've got these Nitto tires on here, and this bozo right here just pulled out in front of me. But not everybody is smart. The Nittos have got me going just fine. They're, like a all-terrain style tire. They got a little bit of mud action style going to them. So they're handling the snow just fine. The Gladiator's 4-wheel drive system, it's a Jeep. So it's designed to handle stuff like this. It goes back to just that heritage that they've kept going since 1941. These Jeeps are very solid when it comes to handling situations like this. I'll do a little more aggressive takeoff. I'm getting some slippage, so I'll let off on the gas. But even with over accelerating intentionally, it did not get crazy. This is where it gets a little tricky. The 4-wheel drive system obviously is going to make it harder to turn because all the wheels are fighting each other. So I can't make as sharp of a turn here as I normally would, as I kind of like bounce back and forth fighting that 4-wheel drive system. So like I was saying, the Gladiator handles this like a champ. I had zero doubt that it would. As I said before, these are designed with that type of idea, at the heart of what a Jeep is, that they are designed to handle all types of off-terrain situations in snow. And not even that deep of snow. I was really hoping for that 10-inch stuff so I could blast through it with the Gladiator and have a great video. But needless to say, this is nothing. Nothing with the way this is set up. Obviously, it being a Jeep, it having the Nitto. I've got it in 4-wheel drive high. It's set up to go, and that's what it did. It went. So when you put it in 4 high, you're going to use your gear selectors down here where you're going to pull over on the transfer case selector. You're going to pull it from 2 high to 4 high. Get that set up there. Then what you're going to do is you're going to see it shift over here from 2 high to 4 high, just to confirm that you actually did pull it all the way through. And then you're going to see the transfer case show the lock symbol, so that again you have another confirmation saying, hey buddy, you're in 4-wheel drive. We're locked in. So here we are. We're in downtown Lee Summit. It's usually a little bit more active than this. Well, time to drive off-road. I'm going over the curb. Now I'm going to partially drive through this snowdrift. Because I can. And I'll partially drive through this one too. Again, because I can. Somebody is spinning out their car trying to go up a hill from a stop, and they weren't having too much luck. Fortunately for me, our house faces south, so the driveway melts itself. Gladiator is definitely got the winter road rash, and as you can see, it's creating a shadow under itself, not letting the snow melt underneath it. So I'm going to slide it over to the right and get the driveway to melt underneath it, and then I'll move it back once it's done. I know many don't agree with it and say it's unnecessary, but I am a firm believer in loading up with sandbags. That, to me, even if you're in 4-wheel drive, is critical if you want to keep all 4 wheels locked safe and tight on the road. The roads are mostly clear. We're going to have great weather this week, so I'm going to go ahead and get the Gladiator washed at the car wash. I was going to the touchless, but it just comes out like garbage when I go there. It just doesn't get it fully clean. It doesn't get deep. So I have gone back to my brush wash. You know what? I understand that it's not going to be the best for the paint, but I like it looking clean. I like it being clean. It's too cold to hand wash. So, you know, if you like touchless and you don't like a brushless, then you're more than welcome to wash your Gladiator there. But when it comes to mine, I'm going to the brush. Not too crazy at the car wash today. There's a short line, so the nice thing is I'm able to come out during the day when most people are stuck at work, so it makes it to where I can do what I gotta do, and you know, I'm not stuck like during peak hours, basically. I'll do the 15.
15? Okay. Have you brought this through before?
So we've talked about this, I think, a while back, a long time ago, and you said it gets stuck and it can damage it. And then I asked these guys like a week or two ago, and they were like, we've never seen it do damage, but we've heard of it getting stuck.
Yeah, yeah. It doesn't do damage. It just will get stuck on the wider Jeeps.
Yeah.
So I didn't know if that's just happened to you. I was just going to give you a disclaimer. If it does happen, I'll just go pull it out of the way real quick. I just wanted to give you a heads up, though.
I appreciate it.
No problem. Have a good day.
You too.
Thank you.
I used to bring in that red SRT.
I was about to say, do you still have it?
I sold it.
Oh, you did?
I rotate a lot.
Oh, okay, that's cool. I thought so. I was like, this must be his new toy or something like that.
I like to do a hand dry after I leave the car wash, and it's mainly for the reason that I just want to get it all the way dry. I don't want to have streaks or runs or drops here and there. It just really makes it to where I have a quality dry. I don't have to worry about all the extra stuff, and it doesn't take that long. Thanks for watching today's episode of Rob's Garage, where I tool around town in the Gladiator during the winter. If you enjoyed the episode, leave a comment, hit the like button, and if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. Again, I do appreciate you guys watching, and until next time, Rob's Garage.